Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of Tina's Tiny Tuesdays. It is Thursday. Oh my gosh, it is totally Thursday. I feel like I'm so close up. Okay, let's back up a little bit. That was a little too close and personal. Like, I know you guys and I appreciate you watching and stuff, but that was, that was too close. That was too close for comfort. So, sorry. I like the song. Hello everybody, welcome to another Tina's Tiny Thursdays. 2 days ago, we made things that my mother enjoyed while she was part of the land of the living. Now she is no longer with us, and so I painted some things that she loved, like the Aliens franchise, Walking Dead, and then a lily. So those are up in the corner of the screen. It says last stream's art. That's what we did on Tuesday. Today we're going to be painting some calmer things, some not as, monstrous things. Even though I did enjoy painting the zombie and the xenomorph, because I did not think I could paint the zombie like that, but that was a very pleasant surprise. Hello, Miss Grits and Butter. I need more. I need black and white. I don't have black or white. And today we're going to be painting some calm things. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you, as always. Oh, come on. Come on. The white does not want to get out of the bottle. Come on. I guess this is what happens when the cap breaks and then the paint just starts to harden from inside out. Alright, so we got some colors. It is the fall season. I think I'll start with a nice calm fall scene first. I feel like with everything that was going on within the last month of getting the funeral arrangements and burying my mother and stuff, I barely noticed that, it went from being super hot to, the beginnings of fall. So that's a bit interesting to look around and be like, oh, the leaves are different now. I think we're going with a nice calm lake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make most of this nice shade of blue. Gonna get some white, make some clouds. Just gently using the edge of my brush. gonna get a touch of black. Oh, that was more than a touch. That was a full hand. That was not like a poke. I just want a soft grayish blue. Please. Please. Come on. Okay, that's better. No! Why does it look so dark on the canvas? Okay. I'll just keep working with it, I suppose. Okay, got a nice cloudy sky. Oh, I did not realize the camera was so close. Again, so close. I'm gonna zoom out just a tiny bit. That's a little better. You can't do all things if you won't be yourself. Just got these far distant trees. I'm using the corner of this grass texture brush so I can make some slightly bigger trees over in here. And let's get some green grass. Grass and other trees with this darker green. And then with the tips, let's get some orange. And some yellow ochre. And over here on the other side, let's get some red. Hopefully this isn't metallic. It's always metallic. Every time I reach for red, it's always metallic and not just regular red, regular crimson, regular, you know, it's this is too bright. I just want crimson. Is that too much to ask for? But every time I reach for crimson, it's always metallic. It's not what we want. This is fall. This isn't fall on an alien planet. Although, that'd be an interesting thing to do. The seasons on like an alien planet, coming up with the vegetation, how the weather patterns are, and all that other jazz. That'd be a interesting thing to do at a later time. Let's get some orange in here. Hi, Katrina. Not go down far enough. There we go. Some brown. I don't know why I was trying to open the cap all weird. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm trying not to drink coffee today because I've been drinking it too much. And by too much, I mean I've had like 3 cups of coffee this week. I just don't like becoming dependent on it. So some days I'm just like, I'd rather just be tired than have to need it, you know? But last night, I was in a bit of a quandary. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I was trying to take on an enemy, kept failing, kept reloading my saves, and I was just like, this should not be this hard. I don't know how to make this easier. And like the person I was fighting was like 2-3 levels above all of my party members. So we have like 20, 25, 28 health, and the enemy has 75. So, you know, and they had goons with them. And I'm just like, I don't know how to take out this man and complete the mission without dying and having to like use my resurrection scrolls. And it's like, it's way too early in the game to do that. And so I ended up going to Reddit and like looking it up and seeing how to defeat him. And people were just like, the easiest way is to go and get the barrels of gunpowder and just place it around his throne, and then just shoot the barrels from a distance. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, but how do I get the barrels? I got the barrels. It was very easy to defeat him, and then it was already late by the time I came across this solution. And then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go and leave, and then that'll be the end of the quest. And then I went to go and leave and talk to the character that I needed to talk to so I could go and do the other things, and then all the rest of the guards in the place were like, oh, no, now we gotta kill you. And it's just like, I had 2 other boss battles in this place, and there was 0 reaction from any of you. Like, one of the guards kept stepping over one of the dead bodies from one of the goblins, and was just like, they were completely unfazed. But now that I got rid of the big guy, and now everybody wants to... I guess, to be fair, there was a massive explosion, so it would make sense that they would attack. But, I was just like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Like, I did not have the mental energy to deal with 10 goblin goons chasing after me. And so I tried to just get the party to, like, leave the combat area, but then they set loose some sort of wolfman creature? I don't know what it was. It was furry and had teeth and wolf-like qualities. I don't know all the fantasy creatures that they have, but I was just like, oh no. They just like plopped it right in front of me. I was like, well, now I have to deal with this. Eventually I just called in some ogre reinforcements, and they started taking out the goblins, and then me and my party, we just left. We just left. So I'm a bit sleepy from taking on a goblin horde. And yeah, I could have just saved the game mid-battle and was just like, and just not dealt with it and came back to it at another day, another time, but I've been trying to defeat this dude for like 3 nights, trying different tactics and stuff, and it just, stuff wasn't working out, like facing him head on or trying to like get him with like a bunch of like far range spells. That wasn't working either, so it's like, you know what, I finally defeated the guy, let me just get to a point where I'm out of this place, because I'm so tired of being in this goblin encampment. I don't know why I made the reflection that far out when there's nothing above right there. Nothing a little bit of paint can't fix. Oh, looks like there was still some green on the brush. Let's try that again. Or maybe it's just the paint that's there and wet that's mixing, I guess. Trying to get a water. Make some lily pads, maybe some leaves that are just discarded, sitting on top of the water. Add a little orange of these cattails. Trying to get the color just right. The forbidden corn dogs. some shadows to some parts of them because I don't want them to be just bland looking, you know? I'll add some highlights too. I'm not just gonna... Don't want to leave them be and leave them looking just like flat objects, you know. Hello, C7 Space Moon! How you been? What's been going on? Oh, you're on a lunch break? And you decided to spend your lunch break with me? Aww, that's so sweet. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I was gaming a little bit too late last night. And by last night, I mean 4 a.m. I was just stuck on a boss, you know? But the boss is finally defeated, it's finally dead. I can move on to other parts of the story that will probably have me up just as late. At least that's over with, you know? And let's get like some like brownish, kind of like dead looking plants in there too. I like this scene. I think it's very cute, very calm. It's like you're going for a walk in the fall and stumble upon just something picturesque, you know. The time for fall is over. I want to do another water scene, something with a boat. Oh, that's a nice reference. Today I'm just going for things that just have like a very calming mood to them. You know, things that you look at and you see and you're just like, huh, like that would be nice, or that'd be a nice vacation, or that'd be something that just makes you just relaxed. It looks like a place to fish, knowing you won't get a fish, or a place where there's a bench to look out and sit. Yeah. Just sit and think, or sit and talk with a loved one or a friend about life and poetry and stuff like that. Philosophy. Or maybe just your favorite TV show. Somewhere you can just sit and talk. Gonna get some light pink. I can find it. There we go. Gonna get some light pink. Add that. I'm gonna put it over here so it's not like directly near our other painting. I don't know why, but recently I've been into putting like a flesh tone pink on the horizon. Because it lightens it up, it adds just like the tiniest bit of yellow, but it's not overwhelming. I will add a touch, just a small touch, just a smidge of yellow in there too, but I think the light pink just adds something gentle to the light. Now it does make the sky a tad bit green in some spots because of the yellow that's in it, but I don't think it's a bad touch. And I will make the waterline a little bit higher because I do want a significant portion of boat. I'm just going to add in the rest of the water. We have the water meeting the horizon. I'm gonna start adding some clouds. Not cleaning my brush, I'm just gonna let the colors from the clouds, well, colors from what's in the ocean just kind of mix and be the kind of the background shades for the clouds. Trying to make some really peaceful looking clouds. Oh, these are perhaps a little, I added a little too much darkness, perhaps. Actually, I think that looks nice. I think it really deepened the shadows and... Okay, sometimes you just gotta look at something on your monitor. Instead of in real life, because the monitor, it's like a further back image. It's like stepping away without having to step away. Hi, Richard. And as always, I am multi-streaming, so if you see me talk to someone that you don't see in the chat, they exist, just not on the platform that you're looking at. Thank you, C7 Space Moon. Okay, I'm just gonna make the horizon a little bit more obvious. Now we're gonna add some ripples into the waves. Nothing too crazy. This isn't like other boat paintings where I've got a lot of splashing going on or a lot of movement or thunderstorms, whatever. This is just the waves just calmly existing. Making a boat. Well, at least the shades for a boat. A little sailboat. Yeah, I also stream on YouTube too. Of course, I first started streaming to Twitch. So I'll never forget about you guys and all you lovely people that saw me here first. All right, good to know. Good to know. And this one's a little bit further down than the other. Alright, enjoy the rest of your shift at work, C7 Space Moon. Don't work too hard. Richard said, so guess what? What? What happened? Do you like YouTube streams better? Yeah, talk to you later, C7 Space Moon. Richard said, today I just bought tickets to go to my very first big time Comic Con. Oh, okay. Is it the one in Ohio? When is that? Well, I'm assuming it's the one in Ohio, because, you know, that's the state you live in. some more shadow. Just some more details on our little sailboat. So I don't want to just like leave it like that, detailless. Well, I'm so glad I bought this brush. So sometimes you buy something, you're like, do I really need this? Is this gonna make that big of a difference? Yes. Yes. These lines are so thin. It's ridiculous. That shadow is not dark enough. It's December 6th through 8th, but you're going on that Saturday. You can't wait. Well, I'm sure you will enjoy yourself, because you are a big old nerd. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I've been going to Comic Cons for at least a decade, so... I think it's been a decade.
First one you went to. First one you went to, that we went to, was in 2001.
Okay, so apparently I've been attending since 2001. I was just thinking about the ones I was selling stuff at, and Gina had to come and fact check me like she was CBS News during a presidential debate. Or was it NBC? Whatever. You guys, you get the joke. You get the joke.
That was the year we got Thor's hammer.
I don't know when we got Thor's hammer. It just always existed. It was just always in the house.
2001. So.
Like the rest of you. I just... like I came into existence, you were always there. So was Mjolnir.
Yeah, he was in kindergarten. She was born into this nerd life. Over Bane's speech, The Darkness. You really adopted it. And I've been molded into it.
yeah. It was definitely
You
molded
really
into
adopted the darkness. I was molded by it. You was molded into this geek life.
I sure was. I was watching Star Trek after church. You said, do Comic Cons normally have a wide variety of type of celebrities there? It depends on the Comic Con. You can probably look up and see what celebrities are gonna be at the show, though. It just depends. And sometimes, like some celebrities, like they won't be like signing stuff, like they'll have their own like vendor booths. Like, who was it? I can't think of his name. I mean, it happens all the time. Like, people that, like, actually work for, like, do comics for, like, Marvel or DC and stuff like that. They'll just have, like, a booth, and they'll just look like a normal dude, and they're just like, oh, I worked on this issue, and I'm on the board of this and that, and you're just like... At least my reaction is, and your booth is next to mine? Like, dude, you've been places. You've done a lot of stuff, and I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to make it out on my own. But yeah, there's usually a variety of people. You just have to look at the program, see where people's booths are, or where their table signings are, and then go from there and kind of plan out your day. If you want to spend money on artwork and stuff, then I would tell you to go to Artist Alley and stuff like that. But if you don't want to spend money and just like want to walk around and get like autographs and stuff, then you can go to you know, you like look at the stuff, the celebrities and the other stuff, or there's also usually panels that you can go to. Right now I'm just looking for a reference. These two are both done. I think they're very nice. The next one I'm going to do is going to be Christmas themed. Where's my mouse? I can't. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, there it goes. There we go. Okay. I think I'm just looking for like a nice like reference for like a Christmas scene, but I'm not seeing anything that particularly catches my eye. I'm trying to get the background right. Like I want it to be like a starry Christmassy night, but I had too much water in my brush, and so I'm trying to. That's why I switched canvases because that one was way too wet. I think I'm gonna blow dry this one and just kind of start over from there.
Want to go.
Okay, so I think the background is getting there. It's getting there. I do want to lighten it up a little bit so that there is kind of like the more. I feel like everything is just turning out so blue today, but that's fine. That's fine. I just want to lighten it up a little bit. But I'm gonna be muted for a little bit, because there is someone here to, we do have like a visitor at the house at the moment, so, I'm gonna be muted for a little bit, but you guys can just enjoy these sweet tunes and while I continue working on this Christmas themed painting. So the vibe I'm going for with this painting is kind of like a luxury cabin around Christmas time. It's just taking a minute doing the fine detailings of the building and the stuff like that, but I appreciate everybody sticking with me and watching me stream, whether you're here for 5 minutes or the whole time. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy lives to watch me paint. Especially on days like today where I can't exactly 100% be on the mic and chat with you guys, but I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I know some of you watch me on your lunch breaks or in between tasks at work, because I know this is like the middle of the day, but I appreciate you guys for your continued support and for your attention. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue painting, commenting when I can. But yeah, this is definitely going for that homey, warm, Christmassy time with family, and that's definitely the vibe I'm going for. so we have our third painting. I think we do have time for one more. I don't know what it's gonna be because honestly I only thought about these 3 types of scenes, so we're gonna, you know, roll the dice and see what happens. Maybe something with a mountain. It's been a minute since I painted something with a mountain. And let's do, since this one already has some light blue on it, let's do a mountain sunset. Applying this light pink. I'm gonna blow dry this, so I am gonna mute for a second. Alright, now that this is, I think I want to add some more layers to it. I feel like it's a little streaky. Just adding some mountains in the background. Just adding like a nice little ridge. I'm gonna mute for a second. All right, mountains, Serenity. I'm just trying to give them a little bit more shape and a little bit more character. Make them look a little slightly different. I did want to add some clouds too. I'll be quick about the clouds though, because we are running out of time, These clouds are not turning out like I wanted. See, that's what happens when you try to be quick about something sometimes. I remember one time my nephew, he was trying to get to something in the closet, but it was going to make a bunch of other things fall, and I was like, don't be lazy, Daniel, just move the stuff. And then he's like, how is that being lazy? And I was like, sometimes lazy is doing the easy thing instead of the right thing. It's not just, you know, being on the couch all day. And I was like, where did that bit of wisdom come from? I was surprised by myself when I was saying it. I was like, oh, okay. She's spitting facts. Bars. All right, we got 7 minutes left. I think I can do it. I think I can finish this in 7 minutes. Everything kind of has like a purple undertone and a purple hint to it in this reference, which I think is very interesting. And then there's like this hill. That the photographer was standing on. There's like wildflowers and stuff. Just gotta do some water reflection stuff. And there's like random points that are coded in like this nice, almost sort of pink hue. And I'm using the flesh tone light pink for that. You know, it's not perfect. It's not a 1v1, one for one representation of it, what's in the image, but I like it. I think it still gives that calming and serene effect. Hi, Kiwi! Nice to see ya! And those are our paintings for today. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, whether you are on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching me after all this time and still making tiny paintings. I appreciate you guys and all the support that you give, and it means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. And I'm very thankful for the community of people that follow me and support me. And my mother was really happy when I would talk about the people that supported and the people that were watching and having consistent fans. And yeah, gosh, I miss her. I miss her every day. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. But thank you, everybody, for watching and helping to support my dream, and not only my dream but my mother's dream for me as well. So I'm gonna catch you guys next time before I start weeping on camera. I will I'll catch you guys next week from 2 to 4 p.m. and you guys have a wonderful and blessed weekend.